Hello and welcome. Today we're going to make a short reaction to the MSI Draw show. Obviously lots of controversy surrounding a few aspects of it, but who cares? Let's just see some good groups. Obviously it is the first stage of MSI with 3 or 4 teams are going to be in one group, and well, we're going to see a major region team with some minors. So not much going on, but let's see, maybe we get something exciting, maybe not, and yeah, let's go at it. So we got T1. So, okay. Group A already over for all the fools. Obviously, as you see, the only major region team that could come into our group would be 100 Thieves or EG now. Okay. RNG. So, G2 will get the free group where it's impossible for them to lose. Right, they have to be last place to, well, be disqualified in Group C, because from the 3 teams that are going to participate in it, 2 will move on. Obviously, we're going to have 1 team less at this MSI here, due to, yeah, the Russian stuff going on. Also, small note, obviously for Vietnam, their finals are tomorrow, or today, whatever time it is, but Gigabyte Marines won't be coming to MSI as well, due to some other stuff going on with the Asian games there. Yeah, so Sangwon Buffalo going to be in a group with T1. That's going to be fun, but obviously nothing all too like special or amazing. Depends on the other 2 teams, right? So PCS, that's a banger. PCS with LPL makes this group quite competitive. Group B, so if you're a pool 3 or 4 team, you absolutely don't want to go into Group B. That's going to be really hard. You want to go into Group A, because I believe Sangwon Buffalo, they're decent, but they're not that amazing, and they are probably not the best team in their region anyway. So LCS going to be in the same group as EU, and that's going to be fun. So we're going to see EU versus NA already in MSI groups. Well, there might be a scenario in which, well, NA or EU actually slumps and might get knocked out, depending on the last team. Obviously very unlikely, but so pool 3, obviously only 2 teams, as I mentioned, due to the dropout of the LCL. Here we get, don't fuck it up, man, don't fuck it up, LLA. So that's going to be Team Ace. Team Ace in Group A doesn't really do anything. Team Ace, probably not the best team in that region. So next group, obviously Turkey, yeah, TCL. That means the Istanbul Wildcats are going to be in the same group as, yeah, Group B. Group B is actually going to be interesting. So let's see, LJL going to be in... Ooh. Oh, that makes Group A kind of interesting. Competing with Japan for the 2nd spot there. CBLOL. Yeah, Red Cannons just won a few hours ago. I want to clap my shoulder. I predicted them to win at the start of the split. Kind of random, but it's always the same in Brazil. The team that's in the middle of the pack is going to win it all in the end. And then, yeah, LCO. Obviously the OPL's new name. That's Team Order, another interesting pick. And yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. Group C, yeah, Order, not the most interesting team, I believe. Like, not really hyped for them. The 3rd group, Group C, well, it's fun with G2 versus, hopefully, 100 Thieves. Okay, so, yeah, let's take a short look here. Group A, T1, Sangwon Buffalo. Not sure why they are not showing this. Gigabyte Marines has more or less withdrawn from the competition, unless they might be able to change stuff. Not sure about this. Maybe Right Official has more news than I have, so this is a bit weird. And Team A's Detonation Focus Me. To be honest, even though DFM is in pool 4, I think they have a good chance here to get the 1st spot. They had really good showing in the regular split and so on and so on, compared with these other 2 teams that have been, yeah, rather lackluster. I think that's a good shot. Sangwon Buffalo, I think they were like 3rd or 4th in their split, and Ace was 4th as well. Sure, they ramped up in playoffs, but they had with, what was it, Rainbow 7, a nearly undefeated team. So yeah, these 2 regions probably not sending their strongest team, so I think DFM can actually upset here as the 4th seed. Group B, PSG on fleek. Had a few issues at the end there, but still overall a very, very dominant showing. Istanbul Wildcats, slower start in the split, but then, yeah, stayed on top in the later halves of the regular split and then obviously playoffs. Red Canids, already talked about them. So here RNG obviously, even though I'm not on board with them being so good, I think they're obviously really stronger than all these 3 teams. And my personal take is PSG should be the second place here. Maybe the Turkish team can overperform, but the Turkish region hasn't been up to par at the last few international events, and PSG is obviously a banger team. Their bot lane is insanely strong. And yeah, Group C, yeah, it's like kinda kick. G2, sure, EU as a region has been really bad in playoffs. Their level of play was on like similarly bad levels like the LPL, with only G2 really like playing League of Legends. Everyone else was playing Dota or whatever. So not really convincing, but I still believe that they are clearly better than Order, so there's no real threat for them. And from what we saw from TL and EG, or what I just saw from them a couple hours ago, the NA representatives, if it's EG or 100 Thieves, whoever, should also not lose to Order. And yeah, that's it. Obviously these Rumble stages are quite fun, but in the end, for the major regions, not really all that dangerous or meaningless. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Hope we can enjoy MSI together. And also stay tuned for a whole new series about these MSI teams. I have a bunch of stuff planned ahead, so yeah, stay tuned for that.